Hello again, future servers. Back again. This time I'm with Amy. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you, Don.
Right now we're going to be talking about intervening with impairment, but more in like a rural location. But first, Amy, tell me about your backdrop in the industry.
In the industry, I've been a bartender, server for 26, 27 years.
Okay.
My first job was at Tunes, downtown Green Bay. I did own a bar in Green Bay for a short time, and that was my bar.
Okay.
Which I miss.
Yeah.
5 years later, we got the opportunity to purchase the new Frankenstein out in New Franken.
All right, and that's where we're at today.
But it's now called Jed's.
Jed's New Stein in
Jed's
New
New
Franken,
Stein.
Wisconsin. Once
Yes.
again, not your middle of the city type establishment. So, good time to talk about how to intervene with impairment in a rural place. Now, Amy, what are some precautions that future servers should look out for if they are going to be bartending in more of a rural establishment?
You have to understand that there isn't a large police presence.
Sure.
As you would find in the city. A response time for a police call could take 30 to 45 minutes.
Wow.
So you got to kind of use your wits and personality.
Yeah, especially if you're making that call and they know you're calling them.
Yep.
You got a half-hour gap time to be able to talk to the patron, talk down the patron.
Exactly.
Sort of thing. So being proactive in those sorts of situations would help out a lot. So what are some tips or guidelines that you would use as far as, you know, if you're serving on a Tuesday night and you got some people there and you're kind of worried about how they're going to act?
Well, one, I suggest that you be friendly with your customers. Get to know them on a personal level, because you're going to need to be able to talk them down. You know, hey, Joe, you know, we can't do that here. Calm yourself down.
Sure. So when somebody comes in, if you meet them right away, get to know them a little bit. Then if something starts to get out of line, you'll say, hey, Joe, man, come on, you know better. And sorry if your name's Joe while you're taking this course as well. But yeah, that's a great idea. Now, what about coming around from the bar and trying to intervene that way?
Lessons I learned in all the years that I've been bartending is you never leave from behind the bar.
Sure.
That is your safe zone.
Yeah, and leaving it would create a danger. Like, you're the one in charge. If something happens to you, the whole place would be kind of out of control.
Chaos.
So,
Yes.
Excellent. So do you have like kind of example of something that has happened here maybe recently or in any of your years bartending that you'd be able to associate with a situation like this?
Well, just a couple of days ago, we had a situation here.
Yeah.
One of my bartenders was here, and there was a customer that was getting belligerent, a little unruly, more or less just talking.
Okay.
And he was being very rude to everyone.
All right.
Especially to my bartender. She handled it very well.
Okay.
She gave him his drink, told him this is the last one you're going to have. I'm not going to serve you anymore. You know, and she went about her business. He got unruly with her and started cussing at her.
Sure.
And she turned around and she's like, I'm just saying that you're done today. You can come back tomorrow. You can come back next week. You're just done today. You have treated me badly since you got here, and I don't deserve that. You're done.
Yeah. Was there anybody else in the bar at the time?
The bar was full.
And that's the thing is, when that happens in that situation, if there's other people in the bar, they're witness too. And know that if that does happen, you're still in a safe space.
Right.
Because you're around regulars that care about you and care about the establishment as well. So that's a perfect example. And I mean, these servers that are taking these courses, they need to realize that this situation will happen in your years of serving and how to handle it effectively. So, Amy, I want to thank you very, very much for coming on.
You're welcome.
And good luck out there, future servers.